Assalamu alaikum, my YouTube tribe. Hope everything is fine there. Alhamdulillah, we are fine too. Today in this vlog, I'm gonna show you a restaurant that is outstanding ambience wise because when we go out, we want to go somewhere where we get a joyful and relaxing experience. My mood was also like that, where I love to enjoy the place and not only enjoy the food. In this span of time, we wanna show you as much of Karachi as we can. So let's see what shall we see here. Today weather is not bad, might be the sea here, so we are not feeling hot, but having food in the open air near the shore is really fun. As you can see, people are still coming out having food. Sometimes, after looking at them, it feels like Corona doesn't exist. But this time, outdoor dining is allowed. So, as you can see, people are enjoying themselves without wearing masks. May Allah save all of us from this disease. Ameen. Let's see what we should order today.
So they had many things on their menu. They had soups. I'm not a fan of soups, but I will eat salads. I love to eat salads. My favorite salad is the Caesar salad, which they do have. They also had many burgers. I'd eat the crispy chicken burger, sandwiches, and they had Italian food. They had all types of foods, which is very good for a restaurant. Many different types of sauces. They even had some steaks. Chinese too. I mean, China is pretty close to Pakistan, so it would make sense to eat Chinese. But they also have other stuff such as rolls, paratha rolls. They had rice, kabuli pulao, chicken fried rice, prawn fried rice, many different options to choose from. They had many different kata cuts or like brain masalas, and they had many karais, and they had really good names for them. Especially when I come to Pakistan, I really like the names of all the dishes. Matka handi, many different types of handis, palak, dal, vegetable handi. They also had saji, barbecue, many different types of things. My mom loves barbecue items, especially barbecue fish, and I just like barbecue tikkas and many shakes and mocktails. I really like fresh limes. My dad made me taste that for the first time when we came to Karachi, which was really good. Ice creams. And my favorite type of ice cream is usually mango, and Pakistan has really good mango ice creams. Many different types of naans. We ordered mostly regular naans and garlic naans, and that's the menu. I ordered dynamite shrimp, Afghani pulao, hunzai kebab, reshmi kebab, Afghani kebab, and malai handi. Let's see how they will taste. As we were going around the restaurant to take clips for you guys, we actually came across the kitchen, and wow, there were hundreds of workers working, bringing in food supplies, cooking, baking, frying, all types of things, bringing the food to tables. It was amazing how well they were working together. And it was a good idea not to get them all stuck into a building, which would make everything way more disorganized. They were going around freely and having an easy time cooking. But still, that's a lot of food that they cooked for so many people. It's amazing. Up till now, I'm happy with the ambience, but I will for the first time experience their food. So let's see how it will be taste after eating it. Their dad was going to go and eat Waheed ke kebab, but that place is not suitable for a family. So I thought it is a great idea if we today come over here. And he brought us here on my request because I hear it's hype a lot. Let's see what's gonna happen. Until the food comes, we are enjoying the water, sea. As you can see, water is looking so soothing. I'm seeing fishermen going to the other side of the water. Huram told me by this time of the night they catch fish, and in the morning they sell it in the market. How hard they work to earn a living for their family. I love seafood. I love to have shrimps and pomfret. Even I know how to cook them really well. In America, in many restaurants, they serve lobster with butter. That tastes really good. In winter, we also have clam chowder that is served in sourdough. Red Lobster is also my favorite restaurant there. Their food is always fresh and excellent taste-wise. Kids have gone somewhere with their dad.
I hope they come soon. Let's keep enjoying the water.
Over here, it was starting to get really late, so I was getting tired. That's why I might be looking tired to you guys in this clip. And I was trying to find every way possible to stay awake. And it wasn't really that hard, because there were so many people talking. The view was pretty nice. My family was keeping me entertained. And we were just comparing and talking about a lot of things. But that's still it. Whenever we were traveling in Karachi, I did sleep in the car. I'm pretty sure that was jet lag, just because we were 12 hours ahead, and at usually this time in the morning I would be sleeping, and by this time I would be awake. So it was really weird to change time, but we started to adapt to it when we started to get into the third or fourth day there. And you guys know how there's clips of whales all over the internet jumping out of the water and like doing cool backflips and all that type of stuff. I was just waiting for something like that to happen so it could just like fulfill one of my dreams to see a whale doing that. Cause it's really cool to see a whale doing that, like a backflip or something. But it never did happen, unfortunately, which was kind of like pretty obvious because there's so many people here. Even if there were whales, and whales usually do live in cold water, then it was probably make sense, but there's too many people here. So, and it's gonna be too noisy and the whales are probably gonna get scared. But until the food came, we just enjoyed the place, enjoyed all the scenery, because Karachi is kind of expensive, so we need to make our money fulfill how much we paid and everything. So we had fun just enjoying the restaurant, taking in the views. My mom had a lot of fun since she was the one who wanted to come here the most. So she took a lot of pictures, had fun, and just enjoyed our time. Finally, the food came. The dynamite shrimps, I would give them a 9 out of 10, only because they weren't that spicy. Otherwise, they were super good. And I really love shrimps. My favorite shrimps back in America are honey walnut shrimps.
Other items have also arrived. It's time to devour them. They are Afghani kebab, reshmi kebab, hunzai kebab, kabli pulao, naan, malai boti, malai handi as well. Let's see how they're gonna taste. Overall, their service was excellent throughout the time. They kept on asking us about if we needed anything, they will provide it to us. Everything was hot and fresh.
The food was great overall, but I only had one problem. Their quantity wasn't as much as it should have been because the prices were high, but the food was less. As you can see, it looked like that we ordered paratha rolls, not kebabs. It was so little with each dish that you ordered.
It's okay, Hakim. Sometimes we prefer ambience against food taste, and I would like to come over here again. If you like our video, please like and subscribe and share it with your family and friends.
Mom makes really good steak, and they had pretty good steak too. I didn't get to try it, but it looked good. Well then, my mom opened up all the foods that they served to us, and it was looking really good. The only problem was the quantity of every dish was a little low, but everything else was fine. There was the rice, the naan, the kebabs, the karai, the mandi we ordered. Everything was looking super good, and it made my mouth water. Since you guys probably know by now, since we have come on this trip, that I really love to eat food. So does my family. So it was really good to see all this food. Thank you for Allah. Thank you to Allah for blessing us with all of this. It was really fun. Here comes the handi. It was looking super good. Since it was white, it kind of looked weird to me at first, but then when I tasted it, it was super good. And then I saw fisher boats going by, and everything was super good. I was having a happy day, and I would be ready when we went home to have a fun night of sleep. And they even had a prayer area as you saw on the right. So if there was a prayer time between, you can go and do. They also had a jumpy house for kids. Everything was great. And that's the end of the video. Like and subscribe and follow our Instagram. Thank you and goodbye.